Hello, flight attendants. I'm back with you today from Airlines for Airlines, representing management from all major carriers. I'm here, first of all, to thank you for all that you do and to take some of your lingering questions about Fume events. I think we have a caller. Hello?
Hi, my name is Roger. I'm new to flying, but I've heard a lot about fume events. How do I know if what I smell is a fume event? Will I see smoke? And
Roger,
how do I respond to
thank
it?
you for your question. Can someone pull Roger's file for me? Okay, is he still on probation? Because he asked a lot of questions. Okay. Thank you. So, anyway, Roger, suppose you smell odors similar to dirty feet, wet socks, or other unpleasant fragrance variations. In that case, rather than point fingers at the company, you should consider the possibility that it might be emanating from a nearby coworker or a guest that's within your sniff zone. So if you experience breathing or thinking symptoms during or afterwards, that's all unrelated because the cabin air is clean. Maybe you ate something bad. Maybe there was a plastic fork in the oven. Maybe this is a pre-existing condition of some sort, So if you wake up in the hospital or whatnot, there is absolutely no need to report it.
Roger, no, forget what you just heard. This is what you should know. According to aircraft and oil manufacturers, government agencies, airlines, and academics, engine oil and hydraulic fluid fumes can contaminate the ventilation air supplied to the aircraft cabin, flight deck, or both. Some people report acute symptoms like headache, disorientation, and cough, but may feel better within a few days or a week. A smaller number of people continue to have serious symptoms long-term after a fume event. There can be lots of weird and unpleasant odors on board aircraft, so knowing what oil and hydraulic fluid fumes are likely to smell like is important. Also, keep in mind that it's rare to get visible haze or smoke. It's usually just a bad smell, which makes it harder for you to know whether to take it seriously. If you notice a smell like these ones, check to see if it's coming from the air supply vents and not from something inside the cabin. Also, check if the fumes are noticeable in a large area of the cabin, not just in a couple of rows or in the galley, for example. If there's a foul smell from the vents in a large area of the cabin, notify the pilots. If you're at the gate with no pilots, get off the aircraft. File a safety report with your airline. Also, if you feel unwell, get medical attention. Check out AFA's answers to frequently asked questions about the paperwork you may need to file after a fume event at your airline. There are other types of fumes and smoke on board, like electrical, exhaust, batteries, de-icing fluid. All of these matter, and some of this advice applies to those issues too. But crews have consistently reported more serious injury after oil and hydraulic fluid fumes, so we're focusing on that. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more AFA Aluminum Lady videos like this.